let's discuss about the features of Python. What are the features of Python? So feature of Python's, like, first feature is that is simple and easy. Why is Python is, we say that Python is very simple and easy. So Python is simple programming language. When we read Python program, we can feel like reading English statements. Means like just we are communicating with other people. So we just think like that we are communicating with the Python languages. So Python is very easy. Most of the syntaxes are taken from the other languages, but it is quite simple. Means if you are not aware about the basics of C++, also you can work on the Python. But if you are from the Java background, so it will be very easy to learn Python concepts. So the syntaxes are very easy. Only the 30 plus keywords are available, and by using 30 plus keywords, you can work with the Python. Then next feature is that is freeware and open source. So yes, Python is a freeware and open source. Means we can use Python software without any license, and it is freely available, so that we can customize our application and requirements. Next feature we have, that is portability. So what is meant by portability? So Python is a portable language, that is we can migrate from one platform to another platform very easily. So Python programs will provide some results on any program. Like if you know about the Java is a portable language. Like whenever we are compiling the Java, so it will generate the bytecode, and that bytecode we are running on other system. Bytecode is a portable file. Means if when bytecode is generated on Windows system, so that code will be run on the other system. So that is the concept portability. Means it is machine dependent language. Means like OS dependent language we can say. Okay, similarly Python is also a portable language. So means here our bytecode is generated. So I will let you know how we can generate the bytecode. So then that you can copy paste this bytecode in another system, and then you can run this. So this is a basic introduction we are going to discuss. Later we will discuss about the practice oriented. Then we have the next feature, that is dynamically typed language. What is mean by dynamically typed language? Dynamically typed language means what? Python doesn't require to declare any data types. Like अगर मेरे पास में C++ का knowledge है या Java का knowledge है, so हमारे पास में data types होते हैं like int, float, char, we have data types. So similarly in Python we don't have the data types. It is dynamically typed language. Means whenever we are assigning any value to a data, to a variable, so it consider that that type of data type. So like for example मैंने अगर assign किया a equal to 10 is an integer value, it will be considered as internally my data type is an integer type. So it is dynamically typed language. Then we have the feature that is interpreted programming language. So maximum programmings are there. First they compile and then interpreted. So like Java, first phase we have to compile then interpret language, but Python is one of the language where we can compile and then interpret. Otherwise we can directly interpret it. Okay, I will let you know how we can do that. Then we have the next feature, that is extensible programming language. So extensible means what? We can use other language programs in Python. The main advantages is that what, like suppose we have a code in a C++ and other languages, so that can be embedded with this Python. Then we have the extensive embedded means what? Like other languages program we can embed it here. And then we have the number of libraries available in Python. Then we have the extensive library, so it has a lot of functions and methods are provided. By using that you can perform maximum tasks. In other languages you have to write the code, so, but in Python they have provided the ready-made methods, so no need to write extra code. Then we have OOPS concept and GUI. So of course Python support the OOPS concept, and GUI means graphical user interface. Means by using Python you can also develop the desktop based application. People who are coming from the Java background, they know about the like AWT concepts, and they know about the swing concepts. So by using swing and AWT we can develop the desktop based applications. So similarly in Python we have also GUI. So by using Python GUI we can develop the desktop based software. Also we can develop web applications.